Hey everyone, Big Mac Chassis here, and today I just finished a meeting with on Zoom, with people I work with. We got a chance to talk to a lawyer who works with us um, at RR. Uh, we also got to talk to a live doctor and a psychiatrist, which that's pretty cool. So I'll just run down the basics because it's a nice day outside. Nobody wants to be inside, okay? By the way, this is my shirt. Superheroes. I'm gonna be wearing different shirts every time I make these videos. My friend and I have this little joke going on. Yeah. What can I say? Anyways, so what we talked about is this coronavirus, how it's affecting people with disabilities and group homes and all that stuff. Just want to show you my room. Hey, buddy. There's the first edition of Spider-Man. Reprint, not the actual thing. Come on by. Come visit me. Don't you get off your damn computer. Anyways. Where was I? Oh, yes. We got a chance to talk to people how this coronavirus and all this stuff is affecting them. Their number one concern is about the mask. The damn masks. Like how they wash it, what do you do with this, what do you do that? I had one person tell us that he can't get on Facebook to talk to us, like in person, because his staff hack into his account and they use his Wi-Fi, which I think that's just pure bullshit. They should not be doing that. They don't have any right to be doing that. He doesn't have a cell phone too, so that makes it a little difficult how to communicate with him. We talked about that for a little bit, but what I brought up was, I don't know if you guys seen this video of WHO, not the band WHO, but I'm talking about World Health Organization. They said, and I don't mean to scare anyone, this coronavirus, you know how people are telling us to stay home, stay safe, and stay sexy? They're going to come to our houses and take us one by one to some penitentiary camp or something to treat us. Fuck you! Fuck you! No, we're not living in World War. Like, people, wake the fuck up! This is now! We need to stand together! Like this sexy guy! Like Spider-Man! And Superman and Batman! All of them, how they stood for justice and they didn't take shit from no one! I'm a Spider-Man fan and comic book guy, so I'm using that reference, but hopefully you guys will understand where I'm coming from. We need to stand together, not live in fear, not hide under our beds. That's my little rant for that. Yeah, and then so I asked her, I said, listen, this coronavirus has people scared that they're living in their houses. This guy I was talking about, the computer guy, he's afraid to go outside. You know what his staff does? His staff, as soon as they walk in, anyone, I'm probably getting in trouble talking about this, but I'm telling you little by little. Hopefully, I don't get too much shit. We'll actually scan oh, where'd you go? Did you wash your hands? Did you keep in contact with anyone? Did you talk to anyone who has this herpes and coronavirus and all this shit? And where did you go? What time did you leave? Fuck you, man! Fuck you! I don't want to hear from you. I want to hear from the guy. I want to hear from the voice. The guy who's living this in his own goddamn house. When we did got to talk about... Oh yeah, one more thing. One more thing! That's from Jackie Chan Adventure, the cartoon. Anyways, I talked to the lawyer and I said, listen, you keep telling us to stay inside, stay sexy and whatever, but what about those people who have Down syndrome, who have Asperger's, who have disability? What's going through their head? And people who suffer from depression and have suicide thoughts. What's your take on that? Like, how are you gonna help them? You know what she tells me? She tells me, oh, they have help lines, they have suicide watches. That's really helping? Come on, man. We need a voice. We need something strong. You can't just say, I know it's a hard question, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but come on. You could come up with better than that. I could whip up that, like, oh, yes, there's a hotline. There's a sex hotline you could call. They'll help you. Something like that. I'm making a little joke. Sorry. And then when I did talk to the doctor and the nurses, the psychiatrist, a lot of people voiced their own opinions, but I threw them off their guard. I literally, they weren't expecting it, but I hope it was okay, reasonable. Anyways, one of my questions, 3 questions. 1, what's it like on the front line? 2, how are you coping with this? And 3, please, please, please give us a straight answer, not from the government's mouth, not from Joe or Bob next door or Chris or Daniel or Tommy. I want to hear straight from your mouth what's really going on. I want to know the truth. Anyways, my friends, that's where I leave you. Hopefully, I gave you some words of wisdom or something to think about. Also, comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this whole coronavirus. I made 3 videos, including this one. That's number 3. Number 4, if you want to include the message from TTC. But this is a series, and I'll make sure to make as much videos, whatever comes to mind. Anyways, peace. Peace out. Also, I leave you with these words. Now is the time to act. We have to stand together like this guy right here. He stood for everything and he didn't take shit from no one. We need to stand together.